Sis, honestly, I don't want to be the one to have to tell you, but if Rihanna keep coming out with fire makeup like this, she's never dropping the album. Period. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For those of you guys who are new here, my name is Alexis Jones. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are new. I would really appreciate it. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Fenty Beauty Snap Shadow. I picked up the number 4, which is in the shade Rose. I love the fact that it has a mirror in it, and I'm most excited about these two shades right here, which would be, I think it's Spice Trio and Diva Fever. Ooh, so yeah, so I'm most excited about those two shades. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch my lens out so that way we can get up a little bit more close and personal. That way you guys can kind of see my eyeshadow a little bit better. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpt Concealer. I love this concealer for priming. I actually already have on a little bit of product on my eyes just because, you know, when I put on my foundation and I do my concealer, I like to put it on my eyelids as well. But yeah, I like to use this to prime. A lot of people always ask me why I don't use eyeshadow primer. I don't know, I just never really got into, you know, the whole using eyeshadow primers thing. I honestly just prefer what I prefer, and that's using a concealer. I feel like it works just as good, if not better, in my opinion. So that's why I like to use, and I'm just blending that out with a Morphe 56 brush. I love this brush for blending out my foundation or blending out my contour. It's a really, really, really good brush. I also think I'm gonna add a little bit of setting powder under my eyes just because I want to make sure that I'm not gonna get any, you know, fallout. We worked hard on our base, so I don't really want to mess that up. So I'm just going in with my Dermablend setting powder. This is in translucent. And then sometimes I also get shadow on my nose, so I'm just gonna pack that right there. I think I added way too much, but you know, that's okay. If you guys hear my lens zooming in and out, I haven't really used this lens a lot, so I'm still working on it and still trying to figure out what's the best way to use it. So it's kind of trying to focus itself, I guess. I'm gonna go in with the color Sugar Shock. Ooh, that sounds like a pretty color. Sugar Shock, which is this pink one right here. The names are actually on the back, which is how I know what shade I'm using. I'm going with Sugar Shock, and this is on a Morphe M518 brush. I like to leave my base wet. I just feel like it helps my shadow stick a little bit better, but I'm actually just gonna lightly set it today. So yeah, I'm going in with Sugar Shock. I'm just gonna blend that. Okay, I didn't think this color was actually gonna pick up on my eyes, but it's actually picking up. It's like a pastel-y kind of color. I'm kind of here for it. So I'm just blending that in. This actually blends out a lot. It shows up a lot more than I thought it was gonna show up on my face, because in the palette it definitely looks like it's gonna be like ashy or a little too light for my skin tone. I mean, it definitely is a little bit ashy, but I think it's good. I like it. I'm not mad at this at all. Like, that's pretty. I'm actually not mad at that. I'm gonna go with the color Spice Trip, and I don't know if I said it already, but the first shade I used was in the shade Sugar Shock, but I'm gonna go in with Spice Trip, and I'm just gonna take that on a smaller dented brush just to kind of blend it into my crease a little bit more. This is the Morphe M514 brush. So far, we don't have any fallout. We don't have any of that, and I'm super here for it. Like, I'm not even really getting any, well, I'm getting fallout in the pan, but it's only because I'm like dipping my brush in there. It's not really anything too major. So, yeah. And these colors, they're like so creamy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. They're blending out so good, and I'm so happy about that. Like, yes. This color is actually not dark as dark as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot darker than this. Interesting. Oh, these colors are blending out so bomb. They're so freaking creamy. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. They're blending out so well together. I'm going to go back in with the first shade, with nothing on the brush, you just kind of blend out those edges a little bit more. So for the shade Spice Trip, it's not as dark as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot darker than that. Let me try packing it. I'm going to try packing it into my crease and then blending it out. Yeah, see, it's pulling up a lot darker now, but at first it wasn't, and I'm like, what the heck? This color can definitely fool you, because in the pan it looks so dark, like a super dark brown, but when you go to blend it out, it is really not that dark at all, actually. And also probably because I set my eyelids with powder, the color probably, you know, is not as pigmented as it would be on a wet base. I feel like this is going to be like my new favorite, like, go-to palette. Like when I just want to throw something on real simple just to get me out the door, I feel like I would definitely gravitate towards this palette because it's so small. You can just throw it in your purse, you know, like throw it in your purse and go and do your makeup whenever you get to wherever you gotta go, honestly. So I don't know if I want to take this one or this one. I think I want to take this one because it's a little bit more smoky, but I want to swatch it for you guys. Ooh. Oh my god, that is so pretty. Yes. Oh my god. Let's swatch this one. They actually look very similar when you swatch them, but they're different in the palette. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna go with this one right here, and I'm gonna just take that on my finger. So I'm gonna just use my finger. It's so creamy, y'all. Like, this color is so creamy, and I'm gonna pop it all over my eyelid. Oh, that's pretty. Yes. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. I love when I can use my finger to apply eyeshadow. Your finger is literally your best tool when it comes time to doing stuff like this. And I'm just trying to see how much I can build it up. I really want to play with this shade right here. I don't know why my camera's not focusing, but I want to play with this shade right here. So I'm going to take that on my Morphe M562 brush, and I'm going to blend that onto my lower lash line. I like to blend my eyeshadow down a little bit further than the normal person because I tend to crease a lot and there's really nothing I can do about it. So to counteract the creasing, I just blend eyeshadow into the creases so that we can't see them. So that's a good tip. That's a tip for you. If you tend to crease a lot, bring your eyeshadow down lower. It'll help a lot with the creasing. I'm also gonna go in with the brown shade right here, and I'm gonna apply that into the outer corner of my lower lash line. For my waterline, I want to go in with this black by Marc Jacobs. So I'm gonna do my lower lash line with black, and I'm scared, y'all, because I don't do color. I don't really wear black eyeliner at all, so I just want to add just a pop. Oh, that's actually cute. Okay, I like that. So I'm feeling a little bold, and I want to add some wing liner. So I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. So let's see how this goes. While my lash glue dries, I'm just gonna curl my lashes and add mascara. I feel like, where's my thing? Curling your lashes definitely makes a huge difference. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend trying it. It makes a huge difference when it comes to putting on lashes. I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love this mascara. I hear so many people saying that they don't like it, but I just don't understand why. I feel like it is like my favorite mascara. I just ordered some Daddy B lashes. I'm so excited. I can't wait for it to get here. Lashes make everything better. I'm telling you. If you have a look and you're not sure about the look, add lashes before you decide if you don't like it. So now moving on to blush. I'm gonna take the NARS. I'm gonna take the NARS Orgasm blush, and I'm gonna take that on my Morphe. I believe this is an M3. It's either, no, it's an R3. Yeah, R3 brush by Morphe. I love blush. At some point in my life, I don't know when this happened, but at some point I just took a turn and was like, wait a minute, I like blush, because for years I would never wear blush because I thought it was only for old ladies. Like, I'm like, old ladies wear blush, like I don't wear it. And now it's like one of my favorite parts of my makeup routine. And then I love adding a little bit of blush on my nose. It's just so cute. It looks so good. For a highlight, I'm gonna go in with my Marc Jacobs highlighter. I have been obsessed with this highlighter. This is in the shade Guilty. And I'm taking that on my Morphe M510 brush. And I'm not really adding a lot because my skin is kind of dry right now. So I'm just, you know, very lightly adding it. I didn't have to add any blush because any highlight, because the blush already had highlight in it, but I just wanted to add just a little bit more. I'm also gonna take this highlight and pop this right on the inner corner of my eye. Yes, that's so pretty. See how I just opened my eyes up? Perfect. I'm gonna use this KKW lip pencil in the shade Nude 2, and then on top of that I'm gonna go in with Nude 4 in her lipstick. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go change my clothes and we'll close out the look. Alrighty, you guys, well, that is pretty much it for this video today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. The first video of 2020, like, that is crazy. I'm so excited about this year. I can't wait. But let's talk a little bit more about this eyeshadow palette, because I know a lot of you guys might use me for reference, or you're just now finding me and realize that, hey, I can use her as a reference. Our skin tone is the same, skin color might be similar. So for the price point of $25, I think this eyeshadow palette is great, especially because it's just an eyeshadow palette that you can just grab, throw in your purse. It has all of your essentials in it. It has your crease shade, you know, it has your crease shade, it has the shade that you would put all over your lid, and it even has a cool little glittery shade that you can apply. This is a great palette that has all of your needs, everything you need in one palette, and for $25, that's not bad. It does come with 6 shadows, and I think it's a great palette, honestly. I think that there is so many different palettes that you can choose from. She has 8 of these palettes. There's some for deep skin tones, there's some for lighter skin tones, and I just think it'll be a great investment for you if you try this palette out. I love it. I think this is going to be a palette that I go to when I just want to throw on some makeup and get out the house real quick, because it has all of my essentials in it. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe. Subscribe because you liked this video and you watched all the way through, or just subscribe because you want to help me out. I would really appreciate it. I do upload videos every Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday at 3 o'clock. So yeah, make sure you guys are tuned in. Turn on the bell so that way you're notified every single time I upload a video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.